Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. I'm your host, Darius, and as we left off, I had defeated the two Covenant entry bosses to get into the Rat Covenant and the Covenant of Blood, I think it's called. And now, we're going to go through the Lost Bastille. Just a quick note, I am going to be changing up how I record things. It's not going to be all in large, 4-hour batches. It's going to be more akin to, just recording every day, probably an hour or so. Hide spear, a weapon I'll never use. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll try to get through as much as I can, but I guess people would much rather prefer a more live reaction. Alright then. Ow. Bad wolf. Come on. There we go. These guys always give the biggest of troubles around here to me. They got a long-reaching weapon in tight corridors, and they throw fire. They throw fire! Why would you throw fire? Well, I throw fire all. Actually, I don't throw fire in this game. One of my very first characters was heavily into pyromancy because it was just so easy to get into, but at the same time, it's expensive. It costs a lot of souls, you see. Hello, puppy. Goodbye, puppy. Let's open up this gateway. Hello, other puppies. You want to play? Aw, they're not good at playing. Now what we want is that guy to do this and not hit me. That was not part of the plan. What was part of the plan is getting him to toss it all the way down to the very bottom to hit this wall. Because then it would do this whole explodey thingy. And then I could get in there and talk to one of the other blacksmiths of the game. Which actually would allow me to increase the power of my weapon even further. So unfortunately, that means that if I want to get my weapon my Moonlight Greatsword to be even more powerful, I have to reload the area, kill the things I just killed except for the Hide Knight because, it's already dead. And, yeah. So, be right back, folks. Oh, hey, you can also drop down here for a surprise attack on this guy. Oh, that was kind of pointless. Yeah, just one of those things. Any case, let's see. Bad puppy. Bad puppies. Provoke the guy. Come on. You gonna toss it? You gonna push a guy? You gonna do a thing? Okay. That was a good swing. I don't want him to break the barrel, of course. That would be most saddening to me. Now there is another path that I can take entirely, and that goes from, let's see, from the Forest of the Lost Giants after the Pursuer, and it takes us pretty much over to the other side over there, forcing us to go through a bunch of crap. And actually, I probably should go back through that way just to say hi to a couple of people. First, let's make sure that I got this whole blowing stuff up thing going for me. Boom. Yeah. I feel like Michael Bay up in here. There's even a bonfire. We'll light it, but I'm not going to sit at it just yet. And then, talk to this guy. Well, steal his stuff, then we'll talk to this guy. What's this? Large Titanite shard. Nice. iron arrows. Cool. I actually do need to buy some more iron arrows. Titanite shard. This guy is also sitting on a chest. Heavy bolts. Nice. What's up, guy? Oh, you don't sound sinister.
We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say.
Right.
Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn. Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
Remember that ember we got back in the Iron Keep?
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
So, with this guy, we can, do the basic upgradey thingy of the upgradey stuff. Oh, hey. I can actually upgrade that with a chunk. Or, I can infuse my weaponry. Now, what this does is it puts a certain element into each of the weapons. And based on the element, it does greater damage. Like, let's see, what's this one? What is this one called? Raw stone. I was tempted for the longest time to do raw stone, but I don't know how much beneficial that does. It essentially takes away the scaling from your stat and puts it all directly into the weapon. Magic stone's also plausible. Actually, no, that changes it. Wait, what? I'm sorry, does that change the damage from freaking... Yeah, I think that changes all the damage from magic to physical. It doesn't make much sense now, does it? Alright, so I'll have to look into it a little bit more because, stuff and things. And at the same time, yeah. He also sells a bunch of stuff. Actually, yes, he does sell arrows. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was confusing my other game where I'm playing this to remember a bunch of stuff. Apparently, I had bought something like 600 arrows. Ugh. Alright, let's see what I can't upgrade. I can't upgrade any of my gear. Well, I can, but I can't. Flame, dear flame. Yes, yes, yes. Now, originally, if you don't have the dull ember, you can actually light this one. Actually, I think you still have to light it. Toggle, torch. Just move over here, set the light, and put away the torch. And then, once you rest at the bonfire again, you'll have moved. And then you can get whatever's in this chest. Mystery, intrigue, stuff. Ooh, twinkling titanite.
I ought to.
You got a new ember. I gave you an ember. Stop talking like I didn't give you an ember. Let's see. Isn't enough? It is enough. Let's do Vingarl's armor. Yes. So, now that we're a little bit mightier for our cause, which way should I go? Should I head... trying to decide which way I should or should not. One way is going to be, in theory, harder, simply because of the mass amount of enemies that we'll be facing. The other way is alright. Bad puppy. The other way pretty much passes right by it and goes right to the next boss after that, which usually I'm alright for, but then again, one of the focuses of this game is the bosses. Oh my lord. Really? I couldn't get the 2 strikes in on that guy. Alright. Oh, actually, we might as well go this way to talk to yet another NPC. Assuming she's here. Yep. Hiya, Luke Teal.
Still on the road, are you?
Yep.
Sorry to have burdened you so.
How so?
This is for you. By way of an apology.
Oh, is this because you died during the Smelter Demon fight?
I found my thoughts growing hazy.
Okay.
My memories are fading. Oldest first.
That's sad.
The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale.
I'm here.
My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him.
Probably. That's kind of how the curse works.
If only someone would hear my brother. Soon I may forget.
Yeah. Well, we know a little bit. Oh, doesn't it open from that side? Because that's the way that the Raven takes you. Raven? Crow. Something. I'm trying to be careful because falling here would suck. But there is a ladder. Sorry if I'm moving slowly along these terrible falls. I'd just rather not die. Large Titanite shard. Really? I thought there was a little bit more up here. Like bone resin or something. I don't know. Whee! Alright. You know what? Let's go through here. I'd rather show off the bosses that I can. And if anything, that gives me a good place to call an episode when I do finally beat the boss. Now, the only thing about this area is that there's a bunch of those guys. These are the royal swordsmen of the area. And they're a pain tuchus if you don't have a weapon that does, like, pure massive magic damage. Ow. I mean, they're still a pain in the arse, but, you know, for different reasons. Ooh, common fruit. Good to know that the fellow undead still love their fruit. I had actually meant to use a... Yeah, well. I was going to use a lightning. Apparently that was not in the cards. Man, if I did go wrong, I would do so much damage. I'm still trying to figure out which one is supposed to do the most amount of damage. Now, you can... There is a way to jump down from where that one chest was to here, but I've never really been good at taking risks, especially in games. I like to take the slow and steady approach and do things the easy way, in theory. In theory, it's the easy way. Oh, no, that's right. You can... It looks like you can reach the window that's up there, but in actuality, that leads to the door that's there. And thusly makes it so as it's more of a pain in the arse, really. I'm gonna kill the rest of the swordsmen that are up here. Swordsmen? Is that the right word for it? I don't know. I know they're here. Whoop. Yep, there they are. Oh no! Ah, that's right. Thank you for stopping me from doing a stupid decision. Because I don't think I showed it off yet. But the attack for the Moonlight Greatsword is this big arse magical beam of awesomeness. Alright, let's try two-handing these guys. What's up, guy? Oh yeah, I had already shown you guys how two-handing works with this. Ow. Coward. Actually didn't seem to do that much more damage. Strange. Come back here. I just want to murder you before you try to ambush me. You coming? Good. Are you dead? You're dead, son. Yeah, this pretty much just leads behind them, but at the same time it doesn't really work to ambush them. It's kind of weird. At least I've never been able to ambush them. Ah, there it is. Let's see. This will summon up Pilgrim Belclair, which is a pretty awesome divine caster, which I might summon if I can't find anyone else to bring into the fight. Because I like fighting with companions, compatriots, friends, allies. Don't think that there's anyone else here besides Belclair, though. I am humaned, right? I am humaned up. Damn. It might be because everyone's playing the Scholar of the First Sin edition, which is pretty much the same thing as the core edition with all the DLCs, but with like swapped around enemies and whatnot. And, ooh, it looks better because it's on the PS4. But I'm not going to pay another freaking 15 to 30 bucks on the game that I've already got, again, just for swapped out item and enemy placements. Just saying. Alright, screw it. Summon Belclair, and we'll head into the fight. Belclair, rather. Kinda wish these NPCs also had more story to them. Like, I really don't know what the hell was with that, Ashen Knight Boyd. Remember Boyd? He was a good guy. Really helped me out. Really, I thought that I would have had a chance to summon up, what's her face? We were just speaking with her, Darius. Oh well. Let's go into the next boss fight. The Ruin Sentinels. Oh. That's a mean Ruin Sentinel trying to catch me off guard like that. Ow. Now the benefit of having Belclair is that since all her shite is going to be magic-y, she's going to do a butt ton of damage. Because these guys are just heavily armored. That's pretty much their spiel. Hi. Ow. Now you can stay up here and just let them come to you, but that's kind of a bad idea. Especially since Belclair seems to have already jumped down, so... How did I miss that plunging attack? You guys saw that plunging attack. That was a dead-on plunging attack. You also just need to be careful of which one of these guys you attack at a time, because one will attack, then the other, then the other. Ow. Pilgrim. Help. Help. Okay. He seems to, she seems to have the other Ruin Sentinel pretty in hand, so, dancing. Yaha. Belclair, you alright over there? Seem to be getting your ass handed to you. Oh, crap that she is. Ow. Okay. Whoop! Oh, that was the worst dodge I've ever done. Nope, that might have been the worst dodge I've ever done. Yeah, focus on me. Don't focus on Belclair. I didn't know they did that both at the same time. What? Come on. Oh, I frick you. Okay. Just need to... Oh! Right out of mid-air. Way to go, Belclair. Sweet victory. What are you even aiming at, Belclair? Whew. That was a good fight. Now, before we continue on, there is actually stuff along the sides here. 2 secret passages, if I'm not mistaken. There we are. There's one. This one. Yes. And there's this item. By the way, I think I remember someone saying that none of the secret treasure chests or anything that you find are going to be trapped. So you can... I guess you can not worry about being trapped. I don't know. Ah, there we are. There's this second one. Yes. Sweet, sweet loot. Could have sworn it was like, oh, you have to... Where the hell? I could have sworn. Are you serious? Is there actually... I know that there is a secret one, but... Ah, crap it. Unless that was it, and that was literally just, the team trolling you. Actually, no. First, let's go this way. Oh, no, we can't go that way. Actually, yeah, we can. Holy crap. Derp-a-derp. Don't mind me forgetting stuff and things already. Like, I literally just played through this area with another character, a fisticuffy character. So I should have remembered this crap. There it is. Yeah, one of the doors is just plain trolling. The other one is Homeward Bones. That's pretty much it. I'm not worried about taking damage because there is a bonfire up ahead. Let's see. Can I just... Oh no, that's right. Which way am I going? I don't know anymore. Alright. Yeah. Run through here because there is a guy that explodes for some reason. Then you can come back and grab the soul. And was there even anything to that guy besides just exploding? No, it's just exploding. Alright. Ah, bonfire lit. Now before I go, I'm going to show one more thing, but it's something I'm honestly not really planning on doing, but I might show off simply because I probably should have done it when the PlayStation Network was down. Because that would have been safer. Large club. And there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone key thingy. When you put it in... where's it? Ah. Then... Secret. Now this leads to one of the Belfry Covenants. Pretty much you just try to get through that Belfry Covenant. There's a bunch of freaking items. I'd like to point out that the freaking Pharaoh's Lockstone sounds are freaking creepy. And pretty much you just try to get through the area, ring the bells for some reason, and there's also an additional boss beyond that. So I'm going to go ahead, call it a video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.